Everybody. If you don't already know who I am, my name is Greg Gasco with Mission Loans. I am a seasoned loan officer with over 15 years of experience in the mortgage industry. If you are looking to purchase a home, obtaining FHA financing, it's very important that you understand FHA's maximum loan limit. Today, we're going to speak on the maximum loan limit for FHA in the county of Tulare. The 2025 FHA maximum loan limit for a single family residence, one unit property is $524,225. FHA loan limits vary from county to county and are determined based on median home prices. Many ask, what is the minimum down payment for an FHA loan? And that's a good question to ask. FHA requires a minimum of 3.5% of the purchase price. Let's give three examples so you have a better understanding on how that works. First example will be for a home of 300,000. 3.5% of 300,000 is 10,500. Therefore, 10,500 would be your minimum down payment. Second example is a home that is priced at 200,000. 3.5% of 200,000 comes out to $7,000. Therefore, $7,000 would be your minimum down payment. Last, our third example will be a home that is 150,000. Now remember, these are just examples, okay? So 3.5% of 150,000 comes out to $5,250. Therefore, $5,250 would be your minimum down payment on a home that's priced at $150,000. Let's just say in a perfect world, we got lucky and we found a home for $150,000. Although about maybe 10 years ago, homes were going for about $80,000 for bedroom. Hard to believe, huh? Now let's talk about the eligibility and benefits of receiving FHA financing. Let's start with your minimum credit score that's required. FHA will allow a credit score down to 580. Now, one myth that's been told is you must be a first-time home buyer to obtain FHA financing, which is not true. So FHA loans are accessible to a broader range of buyers. You can already own a home and have a mortgage with, let's say, conventional financing. Then you would still be eligible to purchase another home if you're going to live in it using FHA. Another benefit of using FHA is the down payment requirement is a lot lower compared to a conventional loan. FHA only requires a minimum of 3.5% of the purchase price. Now, some may not know, FHA does allow the purchase of multi-unit properties all the way up to 4 units, as long as the buyer is going to live in one of those units. For example, if a buyer purchases a 2-unit, as long as the buyer lives in one, the buyer can rent out the second unit as rental income. So the maximum loan amounts, they increase with a unit that's above 1. For a 2-unit, the maximum loan amount is $671,200. 3-unit property would be $811,275. And for a 4 unit, the maximum loan amount would be $1,008,300. So feel free to reach out to me. Again, my name is Greg Gasco. I am with Mission Loans. And in case you have any questions, need some personal advice, or if you'd like to discuss your specific situation, I can help. Shoot me a text or give me a phone call. My mobile number is 559-310-7496. And one last thing, everyone, please do not forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you know someone who could probably use this information, don't forget to share this video. All right, everybody. I will see everyone soon. And remember, we up, interest rates down. If your agent ain't doing their job, they bound to drizzle.